And once again, a very warm welcome to this Brac Series 2008 between Bangladesh and New Zealand, the third one-day international from the divisional stadium.
Good morning, everyone. For the toss, we have ICC match referee Javagal Srinath. We have New Zealand captain Daniel Vittori and the Bangladeshi captain Mohammad Ashraful. Ash, I think you're going to toss for us. Up she goes. Heads was the call, was it? And it's come down as a head. So, Daniel, you've won the toss.
That's right. We're going to have a bat. Looks like a pretty good deck, and try and put some runs on the board, and hopefully the wicket deteriorates a little bit later on.
And we're ready to go. It's the third one-day international between New Zealand and Bangladesh. Jesse Ryder opening things out for New Zealanders, only into his 8th match. He's got 260 runs under his belt. And to start off proceedings, it's going to be Mashrafi Murtuza for Bangladesh. Lion-hearted bowler, 95th match, 117 wickets so far. And here we go, the first ball of this third one-day international. Well, he got away with that. Loose delivery, a loose nerve from Mashrafi. Had the width, but I think the batsman also a little tentative early, so he didn't really go full blast at it. Wow, what a good delivery. That came back. The previous one was leaving him. This one just nipped back at the last moment. Had to come down very quickly onto that. Jesse Ryder. Mashrafi starting a new over. Beauty. He drew him into that shot. Almost got an edge to it.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Russell on the dot. He's bowling a tight line. Jesse Ryder always looking to hit it away, but you see the run rate 1.5 runs per over. Things being kept under check. Russell just back of a length, making Ryder just stand his ground. Not forward, neither back.
He's bowling. It's gone through him. He hasn't gone forward or back, and Ryder has been caught in no man's land, and he has to depart very early. It's one down already.
Well, that seemed to be on the cards because in the last couple of deliveries, Ryder was neither back nor forward. This one kept a shade low. You see, just back of a length, kept low, just taking the inner edge and hitting the stumps. That is first strike for Syed Russell and first strike for Bangladesh. Jesse Ryder has to go back to the pavilion after scoring only 3, and New Zealand are 5 for 1. New Zealand have lost their first wicket. Jamie Howe is the new batsman, 27 years old. In his 28th match, he's got 830 runs and a good average of 34.58.
Just there. This one, though, allows Howe to get off the mark and finish a very good over for Bangladesh. 9 for 1.
That's a good ball. Again, brought out a half shout from some of the close-in fielders, got them interested. Whoa, that's close. An appeal, a big appeal, and it's been given. That is the second wicket down. The ball jagging back. It's got him right in front of the stumps. I thought the batsman may have thought it was going down leg, but there's no doubt in the mind of umpire Darrell Harper, and that is the second scalp for the Bangladeshis.
Unless he's hit it, he's made a move up the pitch. Let's have a look at this one. Jags back nicely. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. You can see argument is the height, but really, he hasn't hit it. He would have had to have hit that to look so disappointed. But he's come a long way down, and then the argument there, how high it's jagged, and is it going up? The trajectory is the ball going up. It's got a long way to travel. He's not happy. He's grumpy. He's gone for 6. It's 13 for 2.
Ross Taylor is the new batsman, only 24 years old, and he's got already 1,214 runs under his belt. So he needs to play very, very big innings because New Zealand are in a spot of bother.
He should know how far he's come down because he knows McCullum as a player. This is the umpire Darrell Harper I'm talking about. Knows that he tends to do this a lot. He tends to come down the wicket. And when I look at the trajectory it's going up, it's got a long way to travel. And of course, as we know, in terms of the rules of the game, benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt has to go to the batsman. So I think when he looks back at this one down on replay, he'll think, yeah, probably got that one wrong.
Umpires are human too. To err is human, as they say.
There we go. That's the better. Much better. Good shot. And Taylor gets into the act. Fine leg was quite wide. And that was 4 all the way. That's in the air and over the top. Thank you very much.
Bruce, I think you should be out there in the middle. It's telepathy, I wonder.
Come boys, come boys.
I'll tell you what, even at my age, Ranjit, I wouldn't mind batting on this track.
Here comes Razak. We wanted the single, and he judged it to perfection. Might have been a little tight, but he knew that he was going to beat Ashraful on the inside there to mid-on.
Syed Russell, he was on the top in the last game, picked up 3 wickets. Once again, very economical, just the 1 wicket, which is very early. Jesse Ryder was the batsman picked up, looking for that second run, and once again, this could be really close.
If you take it back one more frame, I tell you what, I reckon he might even give it the benefit. Tough one. Could this be the series decider? Because Taylor is a top-class player who's on 15 at the moment. He's hit 2 fours. It's taking a long time upstairs to going with... Oh, he's gone in favour of the batsman. Well, there you go. Benefit of the doubt. A little bit of turn, slow. Another thing about here, is it's a very fast outfield. And it's gone all the way for 4. Lovely little bit of deft touch from Jamie Howe. And could be a little injury here.
Awkward way of falling down. Oh, it hits the head. His head on the chair. Lucky. Could have been a lot worse.
It's also the risk of being hit over the top if it doesn't work. Allows him to rock back in that instance. Ball pitched short into the deep for a single.
So that brings up his 50, a very well made 50.
Use of the feet again. Over the top. Extra cover, boundary reached quite effortlessly. Beautiful shot. 99 runs partnership. So very crucial, so very important for New Zealand.
Brings up the 100 of the partnership. That's in the air and a firmly hit shot down the ground. Might go all the way. Yes, it does.
Just what the doctor ordered for New Zealand.
Taylor and Howe. There goes another cheeky single turn. Good piece of fielding. Lovely pickup. And they're going to take the ricochet, the fielder, and pick up another one. Going to go upstairs because stumps have been broken. Daryl Harpers just wants to check.
But they've obviously had some throwing practice, throwing technique. Sometimes just a positioning of the wrist. Sometimes the wrist drops to the side, you throw it sideways. So they're throwing over the top today, and they've hit the stumps quite consistently. Not out is the call, and Taylor struggled early. He's got the strike rate up now. He's got to his 50 off 70 balls.
Here's Jamie Howe, just made 7 and 0 in game 2.
Yeah, Ross Taylor, I like to watch him bat because he knows what his hands are doing on the bat. He can change from top to bottom hand at will. Oh, that's got to be very close. That is plumb.
Howe has to depart. Easy decision. It kept a little low, and he went back, made the mistake of getting confused in the flight, I think, Howe. Yeah, wanted to go back, and looks like it's nicely taken. Midland leg. And Jamie Howe's good innings of 73 comes to an end. It's now 138 for 3. Scotty Styris has come out to join Ross Taylor. Look for 2 here and should get it quite comfortably. Styris might even go away for 4 and has. It's beaten everyone. The 150 up now.